Alright, welcome back to the Séance of Blake Manor. Cable. We are very close, finally, to the end of day 2. It has been going on for so long. I am so glad. We are, indeed. You're early today. Nothing to do, for once. Okay, yeah, right, we were right after the... that's why. Right after the afternoon meeting. Kill again. I needed... What am I missing on you? Ask about his strange equipment. What strange equipment? Okay, sure, I'll do that, I guess.
Mr. Ward, what can I do for you?
A lot, actually. Miss Callaghan's components? Ah, right, yeah. Can you think of anything your aunt might be missing to help her with her work at the well? 100 things, Mr. Ward, but only one that matters. Modernity. The seance is modern magic. She cannot protect against it without modern tools. If only she would accept my help. Okay. Lucid dreaming? What can you tell me about lucid dreaming, Doctor? Funny you should say. I have a plan to try it. Try it here. I thought maybe it would help me understand these strange dreams. I have a record in my room that I borrowed from the drawing room towards that end, but I keep forgetting to ask the staff to bring me a gramophone up to my room. They had a second suitable record there, I noticed. Should you wish to try it yourself? Oh, and you should use an anchor, something to focus on to ensure your dream is what you want it to be. A picture of a person if you want to summon your mental image of them into the dream, or a scent. Or, well, there are any number of things you could use. Even a book on a topic would work. Or maybe Miss Dean's journal would work. That's what started me on this course, after all. Alright. Strange... Yeah. I'm supposed to ask him about his strange thingies and they're not there. Am I blind? Am I blind? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this one? But that's not his strange device, is it? Quinine powder? Do you need that? No. Okay. I am confused. Shalali shalala. Give me a second. I need to leave.
I have to be well.
I'll talk to you in a second again. Ask about his strange equipment. Ah, so I need to look at the spirit camera first. A camera with a strange attachment on the front with an engraving that says spirit lens. Okay, and now I can talk to him about it.
Mr. Ward.
Says spirit camera. I've seen one of these before at a fair. Camera, I believe? A good eye, Mr. Wharton, only partially wrong. It is a camera, yes, but one modified to work as a spirit camera. Well, I modified it to work better as one. Any camera in the right circumstances can capture a spirit, of course. But my lens filters the image through complex geometry made of peridot, selenite, black tourmaline, labradorite, lapis lazuli, and clear quartz stones to both bring out the spirit and protect against it. Why does that sound like the collection of precious stones that any crazy aunt has lying around? I thought, what better place to really put this device to the test than her? Like, the black tourmaline, it's good against headaches or something, or protects against bad influences, I don't know, stuff like that. These halls, and dare I say, the people here are likely crawling with spirits. I've even set up a dark room in my quarters so I can quickly develop images. This way people can take away a copy should they wish. Would you care for a picture? See who or what haunts you. Do I want that? Oh, that's gonna eat up a lot of my time though. 53. It's gonna cut it close. I feel like it's gonna be important to do so. Oh well, yeah. Excellent. Come, in my room I have everything needed to take and develop your picture quickly. Lead the way.
Now, are you ready? Comfortable?
Or
Yes, I think I am. Then sit still and look at the camera. And we're done. It'll take me a few minutes to develop it.
oh. My oh my.
Please, Doctor. If you mean to make a fool of me, you have gone too far.
This is no prank. Whoever that spirit is.
Eamon. My brother. Eamon.
He looks more like he could be your father from the from how old he looks.
Eamon is with you, in a way. I should be clear. You are Catholic, yes? This is not to say that your brother isn't in heaven. Perhaps a way to explain it is to think of him as a guardian angel.
Good.
But in truth, we don't know. Look there, at Miss MacLeod. No spirits. It's not that there is no loss in her life. So why? Nobody has been able to really explain things like this. That is why this event and Miss Mantovani's promises draw so many. Here. Take a copy. And with it, take solace that your brother is watching over you.
Thank you, Doctor. This means a lot to me. I can see why you champion these newer ways.
Dr. Callaghan doesn't seem concerned that Eamon is watching over me. Is he watching over me or is he haunting me? Would Dr. Callaghan be so sure Eamon was a guardian angel if he knew what had happened? Alright. Oh, he left already. Oh, no, he's here. Don't scare me like that.
Mr. Ward.
Form hypothesis. Skip. Form hypothesis is to escape his own shadow by proving his modern techniques are valid, I guess.
Dr. Callahan wants to prove that the modern magical techniques are as valid as Fia's old ones. I should find and confront him about this.
Mr. Ward.
Your goal is to escape your own shadow by proving your modern techniques are
The
valid.
thing that I would say really shouldn't need proving. It probably seems ridiculous to you, Mr. Ward, being so focused on getting her to recognize me.
No. My older brother, he always overshadowed me. I began to take risks at work. It was an effort to be seen, and in the end, it cost me dearly. It cost him dearly. I understand very well, Doctor.
Then maybe you can help. There has to be a way to prove to Fia that I'm not a child anymore. I've learned her ways, and I'm not as good at them as she is, yes, but I've gained new knowledge she doesn't have. I've forged my own path, and I am her peer. If not now, then when? Take my research. Maybe she'll listen to you. Maybe there's another way to convince her. I no longer see a way forward, but I haven't entirely given up hope.
Of course, I'll try my best, but I feel like that should be you doing and not mine, but, you know, whatever. Let's go back downstairs. We still have to talk to a lot of people after all. Way too many. Right, Mr. Toussaint. Oh. I need to know where you were during the bridge game. You didn't happen to attend the bridge game on Tuesday evening. I did not, in fact. I'm not really one for socializing. I didn't notice. Did you find anything more interesting to pass your time? Ah, you are probing. I have something you want, no? Information, perhaps? I suppose we're friends now that you have done me my favor, yes? The answer is a boring one. I set the event out. I found a pleasant nook in the northeast corridor and read, but you do not need to trust me, monsieur, though it is the truth. The cook, Mademoiselle Murphy, I had asked her to bring me a sandwich that evening. She can attest to my whereabouts. Alright. Thank you. Then I have to corroborate your statement,
That's all.
and
Take
that's about it. Barbosa, your telegram. I got it. Ah, not you.
Hello, Miss.
I'm not.
I'll let you.
Take care.
I wanted to talk to her. In a way, wasn't it? No, not. Ah, okay. Because I'm not the main thingy. I was going to buy the telegraph room, and this was waiting for you. I thought I'd bring it to you. Ah, oh, you did not read it, I hope. Let me see. Damn it. Is everything alright? Fine. It's fine. Ah, my time in Brazil had come to an end. What does one do in that case? Well, my father was from here, so it made sense to come this way. In truth, I do not care much for your ghost stories. We have plenty back home, but this hotel has a lot of records for this area, so I come. This event suits me. If I came here alone, I would be the main attraction, yes? No, I am just one more who plays drums in the carnival. There are so many, nobody pays attention. I'm researching everything I can find about the area. Census data, birth records, emigration records. Your people have badly kept records. My room is full of this stuff, but can I find a thing on him? This is a foolish thing. I know only his first name, Shay, and when he left this country in 1864, like so many others. Okay, learn Shay's full name. How am I supposed to do that? Can I? No, probably not. Do you have anything else I can confront her with? Think so. Think so. Okay.
I have.
Sure.
Did I have something to talk about with her?
Signor Ward.
We meet again indeed. Letters? Told that ghosts can be bound to the world of the living by objects that hold emotional ties. Chains are called for okay. Seems her family there. Do you have family back home, Miss Mantovani? Yes, a big one. More uncles, aunts, cousins, nieces, and nephews than you could count. All in one another's pockets, knowing the business and having opinions, laboring on the same farmlands day in and day out, with no hope for a better life. I miss them. When I was young, it was a terrible life for me. But now, as I age, I had hope. Do not mind me, Signor Ward. Carmela Mantovani's goal is to conduct the séance. Séance, despite it killing her, as she wants to provide not for her family. What is it?
Miss Mantovani is ill. Clearly her work is taking its toll. Another seance might be too much for her body to handle. I should find and confront her about this.
She's standing right in front of you, darling.
Signor Ward.
We meet again indeed. We just spoke.
It is not just those of us speaking to ghosts who are uncovering secrets, is it, Signor? I have had time to consider, to decide. This is not where I wanted to spend my last days. But at least this way, my death will have use. The last I've spent on this grand séance. It will be something to be remembered. And this contract will serve my family well. It is not perfect, but few things are. Signor Ward, I have a favor I must ask of you.
Which would be?
Signor Ward, I believe you to be a good man. I will not survive this seance. Even if I hadn't already known it for myself. I have seen it in my cards.
Of course.
I have resigned myself to this. I have reason for seeing this seance through. My family. I left when I was young, when I realized this gift gave me a way out. And what a life he has given me. I have performed in the old world and the new. Every kind of party I have been to. I even read for Queen Victoria. And through her granddaughter, I performed a seance for the Tsar and his mad monk.
Okay.
I could not have asked for more. But I do not have much left. All I earned, I spent. I could always earn more.
But
the time for that is at its end. I want to give something. Some fraction of the comfort I have had. This event. It pays well. Too much even. but at a time when I needed much. But now I fear I will be gone before I can get this money to them. Please, Signor, I will give you the secret to the lockbox in my room. Per favore, you must go to my room and get my earnings.
Holy fuck, why am I so ghostly pale? They really have a problem with depicting healthy skin color. Like, yeah, I know, my skin color isn't all that much better. I am basically as white as a sheet of paper, but that is really not healthy.
Take this symbol. It will open my lockbox. A key to my room. I suspect you already have. When the séance is done, please ensure my family gets the full amount. And let them know I am sorry that I left, but that I love them always.
Of course.
Grazie. Now, go.
Well, I already unlocked that. Whoops. I'll put this away for safekeeping and make sure it gets to Miss Mantovani's family. Aren't I so nice? That was quick. I can hardly imagine how the other guests are going to react. Would they go through with the seance if they found out what it would do to Miss Mantovani? I pray the Lord shows them compassion. They don't own their complicity. At least Miss Mantovani has chosen to die on her own terms. It's a luxury too few of us are afforded. True. We are 1/3 of the way there. Let's go. Oh, and 2 lights are out. The second light has gone out. I wonder what effects that will have on the seance. I wonder if I have gathered enough facts to eliminate any suspects. I should check my notes. That literally gave me nothing. What are you talking about? Alright. Wrong way right. Now, I need to talk to Skerit.
We meet again, Mr. Ward.
We do indeed. Ceremonial dagger. Are you ready for the end, Mr. Skerit? Had a few glasses, have you, Mr. Ward? Ready to set the world's wrongs to right, eh? It's quite alright, it doesn't bother me. I've had to face up to it, of course. I am not getting any younger. It absolutely terrified me, of course. Death. Whoever is ready, really ready, well, I suppose I am. Now. I spent a fortune looking for ways out, mundane or magical. Sadly, not something money can buy, but in the pursuit of a spell, amulet, or ointment to buy myself more time, I met one of the other guests who is now here, Miss Evelyn Dean. We talked. She listened to me, gave me readings. She helped me realize what I was scared of. She convinced me that I didn't have to be scared anymore. She showed me a path to controlling the fear. So yes, thanks to her, I am ready for the end. Okay. Give me a second. Oh. I am missing something I can... Okay, I guess I haven't unlocked that yet. That's fine. Michael Scared's goal is to take his own life and be immortalized as the first millionaire, first ghost to speak from beyond the grave.
Mr. Scared is planning on killing himself during the seance, so that he will be a nearby and willing ghost, letting him be the one that communicates with the living. He thinks doing this will make him famous in death. I need to find and confront him about this.
Yes, he's standing right there, so do it.
We meet again, Miss...
Indeed we do.
And what a plan, yes?
But I don't really understand the logistics. Is he gonna kill himself right before the seance or during the seance and be like, yo, guys, I'm here, I'm dead?
People across the globe and the ages will know this moment, this piercing of the veil, and with it, they will know the name Michael Scarrett.
Yeah, sounds healthy.
Impressive, eh?
Great. You think people would be interested in the ghost that speaks to people? There have been countless seances throughout the years. Have you heard of any ghost's name? No. You think people would share the name? No, you're just gonna be dead. Wow. And how's that gonna change anything?
Frankly, Mr.
For
Scared,
you're just gonna be
turns
dead.
my stomach.
Sure.
What?
That the best way you can think to see out your days is by ending them in the hope of impressing who exactly?
The others here at the event. Businessmen back home. Or historians in the future. Such a pointless sacrifice. And you don't even know if it will work.
I believe it will work. Miss Mantovani can pull it off.
Perhaps she can. And she'll get all the accolades for it too. You know Louis Pasteur for his vaccines, or Joseph Lister for his antiseptic sprays. But not the people these were tested on. Even if this works, a substantial if, given the undertaking and the volume of ghosts already present in this god-forsaken manor, then it will be Miss Mantovani who is remembered. You will be a footnote, subject number 1, as she continues to perform the ritual, unlocking more secrets from beyond the grave, and have no doubt she will do it again, perhaps immediately. You'll be newly dead, unable to answer a single question beyond, has this worked? You'll be tossed back so they can catch a bigger fish. Some legacy.
No, that's not fair. I would have given everything, the ultimate sacrifice. They have to remember me, love me.
Why should they?
There is nothing about this that anyone will love. Anyone who does dig into your story will only unearth your lifetime of failures.
And what would you have me do, Mr. Ward? You seem to have all of the answers. Yes, I am old. Yes, I have no legacy to speak of. How would you see me change that path, if not at the seance?
Find something productive to do with the rest of your life?
You answer me that, and I shall stand down. You have my word.
Dude, you're rich beyond belief. Use that money for good, and people will remember you more so than you pointlessly dying to be maybe called into a seance? With his resources and connections, there has to be something more meaningful he can achieve with the time he has left. Something that will get the recognition he so craves. Whether he deserves it or not, he could do some real good in this world. I need to find proof of a person being immortalized through their charitable deeds. Perhaps there is a monument or a record of such somewhere here. Alright. We actually know where to go since we looked at that statue during the demo. What? So much to do. Did I look into your room, Miss Quinn? I feel like I have barely anything unlocked for you. I did. I did, apparently. Oh, what? It's not done yet? So I haven't found everything yet. In her room. Okay. We can do that, that's fine. Still haven't found Mr. Blake. Yes, Blake. Alright. In that case... Can I do anything right now? Let's look at the statue. I should probably finish the statue first. The scary bit, I mean. Because I can finish that within the hour. And then hopefully I only need one move in. For Miss Quinn to find whatever I'm missing there. A bronze statue of a lady. It is not that old, a few years perhaps. A dedication to Mary Blake, the Marquess's wife. Though taken from us too soon, she will live on in our hearts and lives through her kind and charitable deeds. Yay! We have found it. Idolized wife. Philanthropy. Even though philanthropy isn't really the best thing to do, but well, it's the best we can offer that asshole. I mean, that poor old man, of course. Alright. No need to die now, unnecessarily. Look at me. Be nice.
I believe I know how you might assure your legacy, Mr. Scarce. At least without...
If this is another dressing down, then I'd prefer it be less public. Come, to my room.
Mm-hmm.
I know about the tarot reading that you received, and I know how you interpreted it. But there is another way to interpret it. Instead of sacrificing your life, your remaining time, sacrifice your money. You have so much wealth, so many connections. You could really do some good with the time you have left. Mary Blake, she undertook numerous charitable deeds and has statues erected for her. And more than that, people speak fondly of her. She is remembered and loved. You have the resource to do the same. Don't throw your life away. Refocus it and do some good in this world. Finally.
Marchioness Blake's good reputation did reach as far as London, and was mourned even there as a result. You make a compelling case, Mr. Ward, but would people not see it as disingenuous?
Most likely, yeah.
Genuine or not, you can make a much needed difference. And that will be celebrated. You will be celebrated.
Just choose the right deeds and everybody will celebrate you for whatever you do.
And perhaps along the way you'll find you actually enjoy the good work.
The doubt.
There has been a gap to be
The
filled
doubt in
since her
his
passing.
eyes.
Perhaps I can do something to help there. It is a better bet than death.
You don't say.
All right, so I gave you my word, and I stand by it now.
Oh, thank you so very much. You kind old man.
When I return home, I will reach out to any foundations that suffered from the Marchioness's death and loss of funding.
You can also find new foundations or use them if that helps them gather more funds in the long run, since you won't be around for much longer. The way you're looking
This could
right now.
bloody well work, you know. Good chap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, Mr. Ward, you've given me a lot to think about.
Of course.
I should like some time alone with it.
Have fun.
Of course.
It's all yours. He will no longer be attending the seance. He has decided to upon a healthier way of building his legacy. Sure. Yay! Look at me go! History is written by the wealthy. Yeah, quite literally, sadly. Quite literally so. Okay. Oh no, that's Mr. Omar. Isn't Quinn also around here? Miss Quinn. Yeah, she can't be in here. What am I doing? Oh, I was never in her room? Lol. Okay, in that case, I need to trigger something first. Can I... This old man. God damn you. You know what? We can do the puzzle. The riddle in the garden. The walled garden. Since that also should enhance the time when we find the item we're looking for, or the place more so. We can then do the... Why is that shining blue over there? Should I be worried? We can then do the sealing of the well. So we have to start by autumn. And that should be the grapes lady. Is that supposed to be winter? Okay, grapes. Now, we have... Not that, not that. Blackmail letter. Is it? The riddle? I'm looking for you. Where is it? Da, 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 da. Where could it be? Treasure map. This one? Start in the garden in autumn. east of the junction, then north for 3. Turn west and walk for 2 junctions, then south for 1. It's kept behind the cornerstone, which is seen when you face... Okay, east, north for 3 junctions, west for 2, south for 1. So technically, when you face the stairs, I could just go 2 junctions north. Yeah, yeah. East. One, 2. 1, 2, and then face the stairs. Not here? Yes, here.
This is where the note from Miss Dean's room leads me. If I look in here, then... Ah! Found it.
That did not sound like happiness, that sounded more like disgust, but okay. It is in pristine condition, considering the weather.
It feels as though it's staring right through me.
You say so? That's a new addition. Somebody has translated the sigils, Miss Dean, perhaps? The first one means to open and the second means to close. Also written here is Scowil release. But I see nothing of that name in these pages. Sorry, I can make out some Irish letters, but others are unfamiliar to me. This done, close. This sigil fills me with a deep sense of sadness and the fear of being trapped. Are these emotions my own, or do they belong to someone else? Oscail, open. The sigil fills me with dread, but then it's overpowered by a sense of ambition. Are these emotions my own, or do they belong to somebody else? Despite the modern-looking cover, the pages are old and rough. While they are dry, they smell of peat and moss. I'm not sure what this was written with, but I have a fear it was not ink. Well, seeing how it's black and not darkish, brownish red, it is not blood either. Unless somebody has black blood nowadays. I'm not sure what this was written. Okay. Observation complete. Why on earth did she have this? Those symbols certainly seem like the ones I've been using, but what is their purpose? Da-da-dum, 6 p.m. Okay, the ball was at 9, right? Temple's still there. Oh, Miss Hisham. Ball at 9, good. Phew. Why is the priest in the ladies' changing room? I'm not surprised, but... yeah, I know. I know, I know. Okay, he is here. The Macass, I mean. I was about to say, why is his son listed here? But, not Marquess. Hello there.
Mr. Ward, you need to talk to me?
I do indeed. you keep leaving these behind. Have you been drawing a vase? The vase of Nectanebo. I can see it when I close my eyes. Long buried and then long lost. It should be somewhere here in these halls, but it is not here to see. Someone has hidden it away. But where? The basement? The church? Blake's own residence? I can find nothing. If only I could find some records. Excuse me, I'm just... fascination with vases. This vase you're studying, is it an artifact you have a particular interest in? I discovered it had been acquired by a member of the Irish gentry a few years ago. And as is true of so much of our history in Egypt, it was taken from its rightful home and kept as a souvenir. Supposedly, it's stored somewhere among the Blake's possessions. I would be interested in seeing it. Alright, we have to spend like half an hour in the library for all the stuff we need to learn. Not right now. It's fine. Thank you.
May Allah guide.
Thank you. Leave your god out of it. I'm not interested in any of them. Miss Dean's attendance hypotheses. Okay, will do, will do. Miss Dean, sorry, attended because relationship, genau. And none of these make sense. What? Miss Dean attended because an invite, I guess. Promised information about her powerful Malaysian... right, yeah. That's what the stupid invitation was all about. Wow, what a hypothesis. I can put two and two together from reading an invite.
Lineage. They also seem to believe that she is a wellspring of magical potential. I've known people who are happy to exploit the skills of others. Did Miss Dean's mysterious correspondent really help her from the goodness of their heart? Or rather, what were they getting out of it for themselves? Can I learn anything about the culprit from this?
It is an organizer. They know Miss Dean. They do not know Miss Dean. I don't know. For once, it is absolutely not obvious what they're getting at. I seem to believe that she's a... Well, I guess... But I feel more so like it is an organizer.
I don't know. That may be on purpose, but it also may suggest the inviter was just another guest, using the event to cover their true intentions.
Okay, the game is kindly telling me, nope, that's not it.
This is possible, but there is no...
I know. They do not know Miss Dean.
This is likely true. They admit they are a stranger, and that is certainly true.
That is likely true, and that is certainly true, have very different meanings, darling, but okay, sure.
Their entire message is built on intrigue and trust. If she met them, and it was somebody she knew, it could be enough to chase her away. Given that, I am looking for somebody with no prior history with Miss Dean. I have picked up another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone, and if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
Yay! Girls just wanna have fun, of course. Fact uncovered culprit. There was a culprit. I uncovered that fact. But nobody's at the well, but I need somebody to be at the well to do the horse seance bits. No! I need you in the hedge maze, unless I can do that without her. It didn't look like I... Ugh. Damn it. Didn't look like I could. Ah, okay. Okay. It is possible.
So, why did you bring us both here, Mr. Ward? I have work to attend to.
I'm so sorry.
Your ritual isn't working because you are divided. Times are changing, Miss Callahan. The land is changing. And to protect them, you might need to be open to change too.
Rubbish! Go on then. Let's get this over with.
Alright, a dash of venom. Venomous viper fang, I would say. Metal, that's blue. That's probably blue-gray metal. Let's go. Bark from the tree known as you. Again. That's so... No, not you. Reset. Damn it. I was one too far. Stay on that. Thank you. Some beeswax. And some flame. Check. My. That does not look creepy at all. No. Perfectly normal.
We did it.
We did.
We did it.
You're right. We did. I'm sorry, Rory. I've been too hard on your ways. Too hard on you. I wanted the old way to be the only way. Maybe because I am the old way. Maybe I'm not ready to hand over the role yet. But now I know that when I do, you're ready for it.
Thank you, Fia. That means a lot. Now, what was that green glow?
I'm not sure, but I feel the better for it. Reinvigorated. Whatever that lot have planned for this seance, I feel ready for them. I feel like we're ready for them. You'll join me, won't you?
I'd be honored to, Aunt.
She will be protected, as will he. She's healed the land with the help of a nephew. Two are gone. We're halfway there, nearly. Keeping it in the family. Their names for these achievements. I wonder if I have gathered enough facts to eliminate any suspects. I should check my notes.
I should close the mystery of who fought with Miss Dean. If I can form a hypothesis...
Oh, shut up! About your stupid... fight mystery. Oh yeah, I need to check out. Oh yeah, I need to talk to Miss Murphy. I need to check out Miss Quinn's room. I can technically eliminate you. If it is true that they have no prior history. Coventry. I've not been in his room either. Yeah. I love how they call this a maze. What the fuck was that? Ah, okay. But it's basically just this walled garden just with hedges. And a slightly different layout, yes, but still. Overall pretty similar. Okay, let's look into Miss Quinn's room. Huh? This way? No? What? Eh? And then... Could have sworn that I was in her room though. But apparently I forgot. So be it. What do we have here? A journal. What are these dreams trying to tell me? That I am close to my goal? The answer feels so near. Down the next corridor, behind the next sigil. Must keep searching. Maybe what I seek is at the seance. Maybe that is the dream's message. Maybe, maybe not. Here. Some drawings. I'm not sure of what. Perhaps she should stick to her poetry. It's cute though. You can make out what it is about though. A published book of Miss Quinn's poetry with scraps of paper containing annotations and drafts tucked between the pages. Stationery, don't look at that. A book that has clearly been handled with care. Alright. So, collection of mementos of deceased family members. Okay. Grimoires. Most of them printed, one in Miss Quinn's hand, and all of them annotated and nearly worn out. The spine. Seems they've been used quite extensively over the years, and the handwritten one seems to be the product of enormous time and effort. And her clothes, don't care about those. We have here vanity books, of course. More photos. That is one hell of a creepy photo. More photographs to memorialize the dead. Brooch. A brooch containing a lock of hair. The back says Alexander Quinn, 1865 to 1896. 31, alright. Probably her husband or brother. A locket with 2 names etched into the framing. Alma and Julia. There's a photograph on either side, each of a young girl. They look quite a lot like Miss Quinn. Suppose they would be her siblings. This is the Quinn family. Seems to have a lot of recently dead. It's a wonder there are any of them left at all, yeah, apparently. Anything in here? No. Oh, an assortment of clothes. Am I missing something? Memento Mori. Be mindful of death. Oh yeah, where is Callaghan? Callaghan. At the bar! Of course. Why am I not surprised? Okay, in that case, let me do the library bit first. Since we have to look up a bit. Mary Wilhelmina. Information on Wilhelmina Blake. Wilhelmina August Blake was born in 1788 to Thomas Blake, the 6th Marquess of Doon. She disappeared without a trace on the night of October 29th, 1828. She has had a passion for music from an early age. I feel like I've read this one before. In the months leading to her disappearance, she developed a keen interest in Egyptology. After her uncle Lord Bernard Blake gifted her an ancient vase he recovered during the expedition in Gizeh. The vase disappeared on the same night as Lady Blake. Her father experienced episodes of melancholy in his later years and would roam the grounds searching for his daughter, adamant that she had never left Blake Manor. Her whereabouts and fate remain unknown. Gnosticism. Information on Gnosticism. Read on. An early branch of Christianity that believes that the material realm we currently reside in is a hell, what they call the Black Iron Prison, and that the being commonly seen as God is in fact a powerful but lesser demiurge, a version of the traditional devil figure. This demiurge is the secret child of some eons, the faith's creator angels, that was hidden in this realm by its parent for fear of retaliation from the true creator. Bored, lonely, and jealous, it created humanity to worship it as a god, but it itself was flawed, and thus so are we, its creations. I believe that the only actual way to ascend into heaven and meet the true creator monad is to realize the falsities of this reality and find a way to break free of this plane of material lies. The faith seems to exist as an answer to the question, why does God allow bad things to happen, with their response being, true God does not know of this place. Well, I could get behind Gnosticism. A collection of books on the 4 cycles of Irish mythology. I hear, alongside writings on supernatural sites and entities, is there anything I want to look up? The Tuatha de Danann, whatever. Those are all people of Danu, are the old gods of Ireland, with Danu being a sort of Earth Mother type entity representing the land itself. A race of beings, each twice the height of a man, with unnatural abilities, Like the gods of many classical mythologies, each one had areas of expertise, though there was much overlapping and infighting as a result. They lived across Ireland for countless centuries and battled with various otherworldly foes. There's a book here with some of the Tuatha De Danann listed in it. It might be worth looking at. Okay, smithing god, let's see. The goddess Brit, the old Irish goddess of healing, poetry, and the hearth, smithing, and much else besides. The goddess in Kailak? Don't ask me. A goddess, a hag, and diviner whose domains are cold winds and winter. Alright. We met him, the god, Goibniu, the ancient Irish god of smithing and hospitality. Well, if he's here and he's a god of hospitality, I guess we're welcome? Question mark? The goddess Anne Morrigan, the war witch of the Tuatha De Danann, was the goddess of war, wealth, and death. Crows are her symbol. Well, she's here for sure. Okay, what else? I wonder what came of all these gods. Back to here. Fate of the gods. The Battle of Tailtiu was a fierce battle fought between the Tuatha De Danann and the Milesian, whatever, Milesians, that lasted many days and saw both sides using underhanded tactics. Eventually, after too much loss, a truce was reached, and it was agreed that the land would be split evenly between both parties. To show their goodwill, the gods let the Milesians choose their half first. But the Milesians tricked the gods, for when it was their time to pick, they picked the top half. The gods, true to their word, accepted the deal and moved underground to Tirnanog, part of the other world, to live with the Fae. I thought we are not supposed to call them Fae. Can't find anything. It looks like any book on it have been taken away. I should ask around for more information. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Anything else? Medical codes? Lucid dreaming. Don't think I need that. Is there anything else of importance here? The Vase of Nectanebo. Tradition says the Nectanebo, the last native pharaoh of Egypt, was the greatest magician of all the pharaohs. His vase is shrouded in legend. It is said many adventurers and archaeologists have become obsessed with finding it throughout history. Once they attain it, they have a sudden and complete change in personality, often disappearing, leaving their lives and families behind. The last known owner of the vase was Wilhelmina Blake, whose uncle, Lord Bernard Blake, had recovered it from Gizeh in the late 1700s. She disappeared not long after that. The current whereabouts of the vase are unknown. This vase sounds cursed. Arva Hisham. Huh. We can make another hypothesis. Well, let's go. Arva Hisham. Her goal is to reclaim the vase. The stolen vase. No. Yeah, her headdress that she is currently wearing. Right, the stolen vase, but she is... obsessed? Because it is cursed.
Miss Hisham is searching for a vase stolen by Wilhelmina Blake, but she doesn't know it's cursed. I should find and confront her about this.
Doesn't she know, though? There are cigar burns on the arm's chair. It looks to be a reasonably fresh burn. Of course. The bar was this way somewhere, right? Bar, yeah. Was there something here just now? A locked oak door. I don't think it sees much use. From my memory of the outside, I suspect this leads to the Blake private residence. Oh, where's the bar? Is this the bar? Oh, yeah, I should maybe read what the door thingies say. Oh. Conversations that
Are
can
you
eavesdrop on.
enjoying the event?
Oh, no. I wish I hadn't come. It has cost me everything.
Oh. Well, I'm having a nice time.
Great. Yeah, you're a perfect conversationalist, Mr. Scarrett. Everybody would be so happy if you joined that conversation.
What are you thinking about?
Thinking? Did you mean me?
Who else would I be talking to?
Oh, I don't know. I just thought I wasn't thinking of much.
Nonsense. I'm no mind reader, but I know when a man has something on his mind. Now, what could it be? Angels. That's your thing, isn't it? That's what I've heard. Go on and tell me about these angels then.
Wow. Like, yeah, I have barely talked to her, but why is she so confrontational?
Don't let me bore you with that. We could talk about something else.
Not at all. This way, I get to go home and tell my friends about how I spoke to a boy who speaks with angels, which is just excellent. Do go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
How did you find out you could do it in the first place?
Oh, I nearly died.
Go on.
Ha! A horse riding accident just over a year ago. You know
Well,
how
I'm
it
not
is.
Mr.
The
O'Mara,
horse
so it's
spooks,
fine.
and there's only so much you can do. I don't remember much of what happened after I fell. Not what was around me, anyway. Just the most revolting pain in my side and my leg. And the idea that I was going to die. I can't say it seemed clear, because nothing was, but it did seem very certain. And then I saw. I still don't know how to describe what it looked like. But behind all that was happening around me, I saw it. A thing that I instinctively knew was an angel. My companions got me to a doctor. All the while I would see glimpses of it watching. I was
Ghosts in my
babbling the
room.
entire
Something
time,
fell.
I am told. It stayed with me until the turn of midnight, and by then they thought that I would live after all.
And that was the end of it.
It is around me still. I get glimpses of it now and again. At some cost, I can see it more clearly for a moment. I think it watches me. Us. This seance.
And you speak with it.
I speak to it. Sometimes. It does not reply. If I am ill, or in danger, or on the brink of consciousness, I can make it out. See its shape. Exchange a few words.
Has the year last seen you ill, in danger, or on the brink of consciousness much?
I wonder if it has some purpose for me, but it never stays around long enough to get an answer.
Why do we have to
To look upon
recap
it alone
his
is
whole
just unmatched.
hunger for near-death experiences?
But the fact of the matter is, until the rituals work,
Well, okay, I
Those
wanted to
moments
eavesdrop on
are
their
all I
conversation,
get.
but this is going on for way too long. Oh yeah, there. I was supposed to say, wasn't he supposed to be here? You, what are you playing darts by yourself? but you don't even have... Are you too lazy to pick them up? Are you just staring at them? Want to use telekinesis or something to get them back into your hand? Have fun with that. I think, yeah, I needed to talk to you.
We meet again.
We do, indeed. Memento Mori. Have you heard anything about the Quinns having an unfortunate number of deaths in the family? Ah, yes, I have. Terrible business that really done a number on the line. Something about rooting out Irish rebels against the crown, I think. A curse is a small price to pay for service to crown and country. Damn. Curse. Do I have anything else? No, I think I got everything I needed from that. Read that. Oh, I need to still talk to Thea.
Good day.
Good.
Good day to you as well. And give me a second. Did I get the thing that I need from you?
Mr. Ward.
I wrote down a couple of things that I need to do. No. I'm still missing something for Miss
I have
Bubos.
to be well.
Give me a second. Skip. Skip. Oh, what? I can make a hypothesis already. Quarantine Quinn's goal is to perform summoning ritual to anchor the oh no, what was to remove, okay, to remove the curse from the Quinn family.
Miss Quinn wants to lift the curse on her family. I should find and confront her about this.
Good thing she's in the library. Wouldn't? Oh yeah, still have to confront her about this as well.
And you're back.
I am. Let's talk about your crown. No. Fuck. What? I didn't mean to skip that. What do you make of this book, Mr. O'Finn? Now, where do you find a thing like that, lad? Can't read the words, never learned letters, but those markings in the columns, that is Ockham and that I can read. It's of the meaning of gateway or door, but not quite. It's something akin to both, but less mundane than either. That's not what I wanted to ask about. There it is. Your crown. That's an unusual crown you wear. Crown? That's the pale speaking in you, lad. It's a circlet. It's a sign of my station as a druid, a protector of this land and its inhabitants. Crown. Druid? You said you're a druid? Ah, so much as anyone can be. The Catholics didn't leave much trace of the old ways, but I've pieced together a tradition that feels alright to me, and called it druidism. No more made up than anything else, mind. For the most part, I just treat all natural things as equal in value. People, plants, animals, and places. Real places, the wild and such, not man-made intrusions like this manor. Bloody eyesore. What? Code of conduct. Don't really need to know more about that. He literally just told me everything. No.
No, I should.
Only do something.
Yeah. Right. Ah, yeah. I wanted to look up Not you, what is it? Barbossa. Barbossa. Didn't I just see her? There. Learn Shay's full name. But how? Okay, maybe if I ask her about her pin, that might be helpful. Also, still need to find Marquess Blake, because I need him for the story mystery of where he was during the card game. There we go. Oh, now that I think about it, shouldn't Omara be in the gents changing room? Or was that at 7? I know that was 7. Right. He's fine. Oh, stop skipping ahead. Basement. Old God. And well, I need to talk to Hisham anyway, so I guess that's fine. And you're not. Who else did I need to confront again? Ah, right, she's in the library. What am I doing? Library.
Hello, Mr. Ward. You figured that out, did you? Why I'm nose deep in all these godforsaken books. You're right, of course. I will... Well, you have a look about you that says I don't have to plead the veracity of my case. Is that right? Oh, thank God. That's what all my work is about. I'm trying to lift the curse before it kills the last of us. But just our luck, I've reached a dead end. After everything. All this work, all this death, it couldn't just be simple. God forbid. God forbid I actually manage it. I have it, you know. The name of the woman who cursed my family. Biddy Eve O'Connor. And if I could only speak to her, I might be able to appease her.
Okay.
But there are too many spirits with her name. And without some item from her, I just cannot reach her. And I can't see what else I could do about it. I will keep trying, of course. But I think my fate is sealed. Mine and my little sisters. We'll all die like the rest of my family because of the cruelty of my ancestors. Bastards. All of them. And that's that. What else is there to say about it? I don't want to talk about this any longer. But, look, take this. If you find anything to do with it all, tell me, would you? And God knows there's nothing else for it.
Honor family research. Oh. Is not the pin with the same tree as above says? Does that mean I can? Yep. Alright, where is she? Oh, and I also need to talk to her. First floor, northwest corridor will find you. I shall find you. She is nowhere to be found. Perfect. Love it. Dining room. I'll be there. Hopefully. But then again, joining anyone for anything when it comes to dinner doesn't really do all that much. I went out the wrong way. Get empty.
Mr. Cursed. If you're trying to dissuade me, you will need to choose more than the hysteria of you are serious.
I'm afraid so.
The thing hasn't left my mind since I first discovered its existence. Every moment I am awake, even when I am not, I think of that vase. If I'm very still, and I feel it pulling me away from myself. And always, always, I hear a song in the back of my head I have never heard before. I wrote it down, though I do not know what for. Here, do you see? I am not myself, and yet it seems so important. Not just obsession, then. I will not be subject to such a thing. Will you help me? Will you find and destroy it? Normally, I would not condone the destruction of something so ancient. But such a thing should never have survived this long. And take the music too, in case it helps you. If you find the artifact, Mr. Ward, you must break it. Leave nothing but powder and dust.
Alright. Sure do. Find where to play the melody. No, I don't. I can probably go to the chapel, and there will be an organ there. Or something. Of that sort. As soon as that opens, that is. Now, I still am missing one key now that I think about it. Records. Schedules. Observations. Land. Documents. Notes on master key. Got the one for the northeast corridor. I got the one for the southeast corridor, and I've got the atrium key. So, and the northwest one. And the only one I'm missing is the southwest one. Was by the stables. Yeah. Let's try it or see if that door is now maybe open. Is nobody here? Fine. There she is. Was she not listed as just being in the
More
lobby?
questions?
Something like that. The O'Connor family tree.
Well, I thought this might be useful to you,
research.
miss. It's research of the O'Connor family. I notice it bears the same crest as your brooch.
What? But there's so much detail here. Where did you get this?
It's Miss Quinn's work. She's been researching the O'Connor family for a ritual she wants to conduct. The woman she's focused on, a Biddy Eve O'Connor, had a son who emigrated. I was hoping you would check the date of his departure against that of your father.
Yes, they line up. But his name is Seamus O'Connor, not Shay. A cousin, maybe.
Girl. Seamus? Shay? Put two and two together?
Hang on, I can't believe I didn't make the connection before now. Brochet is often used as a shorthand for Seamus.
So I have been looking for the wrong name?
Not entirely.
It is possible. Or we may have the wrong man altogether.
So this doesn't mean...
No, it does not. But Miss Quinn says her ritual is a matter of life and death, and that she requires an item from that family, which, it turns out, may be your family. So, do you think she might borrow that brooch of yours for her purpose? If she is right, it would not only help her, but also confirm we have the right man.
Then how can I refuse? Come, let us find the Queen woman.
Thank you, Miss Barbosa. This could well save the lives of the last people that truly matter to me.
I do not understand how being in a bathroom with two strangers is helping, but I'm eager to learn.
Well, we can have fun in here.
And I appreciate it. All right.
But that's not what we're here for.
All right. One more time. Hear me, Biddy Eve O'Connor. I call you from beyond the grave. Hear me, child of the family you damned. Hear me, so that we may bury all this grief.
Santo Cristo, fantasma.
Are you Biddy Eve O'Connor? The same Biddy Eve O'Connor that cursed Fionn Quinn and his descendants? Good. My name is Quarantine Quinn. I am of the third generation of the Quinn family since Fionn Quinn, and now one of the three of us that remain. It is myself and my two sisters. The people that wronged you, and they did wrong you, I will not deny it. They're long since dead by your curse. My ancestors sinned against you, but we did not. For the sake of my life, for my dear sisters' lives, I implore you to release us from your curse. Would you consider this? Now the man who hurt you so is dead. Excellent. All right. Let me think. Do you require your bones to be laid to rest?
What does that mean?
Wrong question.
If too many candles blow out, the ritual will be over, spent, and I will have lost my chance. My family will be doomed.
Oh,
Do you have some unfinished business here that I could see to on your behalf?
how many candles are too many?
3, apparently.
I don't know, but I don't like the chances. The spell is already failing. I don't think it will survive another wrong question. Another extinguished candle.
What did your ancestors do to deserve all this?
They betrayed their fellow Catholics to the crown, and then they took the land. Oh, maybe Biddy O'Connor You would have me relinquish my claim on that land, the money from it. Oh, why didn't I see it? Miss Barbosa, Inez, would you accept the Quinn lands and the money we made from it?
What?
It was ill-got. It shouldn't be ours. And if it will satisfy Biddy O'Connor for her descendant to have it, will you take it? Please.
Oh, I didn't see her pointing at Miss Barbosa.
You are serious? Yes. I will accept it.
Biddy Eve O'Connor, from the bottom of my heart, I offer you my deepest apologies for all the wrong done to you. And my promise. The Quinn fortune will go to Inez Barbosa. She can do with it as she likes. I will relinquish every acre and every penny of it immediately. This I swear to you on my honor and my life. And if that's all that need be said, then I bid you goodbye, Biddy O'Connor, and thank you. May you rest in peace. Come, Miss Barbosa. We'll go to the telegraph room and send word to my lawyers so they can get the paperwork in order.
Lead the way, I suppose.
You'll be needed too, Mr. Ward. To witness. Come along, would you?
Sure. I have nothing else to do.
I know this is a seance, but I did not expect to see a ghost quite so close. And for her to be my grandmother.
Yes. I am sure it is a lot to take in. But look, that hardly matters now. I'm going to write to my solicitor and have him prepare everything for you. All we will need then is to get the deeds to you. Now, you sign here to prove you accepted them. Then you here, Mr. Ward, as witness.
So you are serious? It was not a lie to trick the spirit.
Well, completely and utterly serious, Miss Barbosa. One does not trick ghosts and come off the better for it.
Inês. Just call me Inês. All this, it's hard to comprehend.
Well, you have the rest of your life to get your head around it, Inez. And now, so do I.
Yeah, after losing everything. Maybe you should get adopted by Mr. Skerritt and inherit some of his wealth.
And if I
After
call you that, then
giving
you must
everything
call me
you have
Quarantine.
away.
I've always hated Miss Quinn.
If you say so, Quarantine. Plenty of time to get familiar now, yes?
Isn't there just? But you know, I think I am done with summoning the damned. I'm going to skip the seance and do something I've not done for some time. Think about the future.
Very good. And I now have my father's real name. Seamus O'Connor. As much as I value the lands and wealth, that is the real treasure in all of this.
Miss Quinn will no longer be attending the seance. She has removed the generational curse on her family by returning their lands and wealth to those they wronged. And we're halfway done, or over the halfway, technically. I wonder if I have gathered enough facts to eliminate any suspects. Nope. I do not. But we can make an hypothesis now.
Mark.
Something like that. Skip. Inez Barbosa's score is 2. Start. A new life in her father's homeland now that her old life has gone up in flames.
Miss Barbosa came here to outrun her criminal records and start a new life in her father's homeland. I should find and confront her about this.
Something like that.
Well, yes, that's about it. And I think that appears to be going well for me. Yes? Still, I have learned much about the summoning of ghosts. And I have my father's name now. Do you think I could see him somehow?
Ah, right, yeah, now we can talk to the doctor. Oh, about using his spirit camera, huh? He was in the bar. Ba, 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 baby, ba.
Mr. Ward.
How this goes?
Miss Barbosa is after a photograph of her late father. Do you know how I might be able to get something like that?
You're looking for spirit photography there. And it just so happens, I might well be able to help you. I will need her father's name to summon him for the photograph.
I have it already. His name was Seamus Shea O'Connor.
Seamus O'Connor? All right then. Why don't we find Miss Barbosa and go get set up?
Ah, okay, to summon him, I was about to say, he didn't need the name of, Ward's brother to get him onto the photograph, but I guess in this case, we have to summon him specifically.
Now, you need to hold still. Very still, if you would.
Mm-hmm.
Did he drown? Ah, no, okay, it was because it was in the
I think it turned out quite well.
developing fluid.
How do you like it?
I love it.
It is creepy as fuck, but okay, sure. You love it.
It's generally understood that the clearer an image one attains, and the closer the spirit is to the subject, the more present they are. Which is to say, your father seems to be watching over you.
Oh, thank you for this. Really.
You're most welcome, Miss Barbosa. Sincerely. I'll develop another copy for you, just in case something happens to the first one.
You don't have to do that.
Nonsense. It's no trouble. I'll get it to you just as soon as I'm able. Your father's name, I take it he was Irish?
He was. That's how I came to be here.
And how do you find it now you're here?
It would be hard to explain how much this magic house has done for me this day. And now that I have this image, I feel no desire to attend this seance. What a strange relief that gives me.
With her father's name, picture, and ownership of his old land, Miss Barbosa's new start is ready to begin. Okay, we have like 7 more people? No, we do not. In fact, we do not. Can I do anything? Well, I guess I could go ahead and start lucid dreaming now. But, let me... Ah, right. Where was she again? Not you. The cook. Where is she? The cook at Miss Murphy. Weren't you supposed to be in the northeast corner or something? Murphy. First floor northwest corridor. Ah, okay, she's with Joyce. Nothing to eavesdrop on? Sad. I need you to corroborate something. His statement. Did you bring food to Mr. Toussaint on the northeast corridor on Tuesday night while the bridge game was played? I did, sir. I remember the time as I was bringing the young master his supper then. Because of that, it was half cold by the time I got it to him. He didn't complain, bless him. I think he was happy he got to stay up a little later. Okay, do I have anything else? What was that? Trying to talk with priest. Miss Murphy seems to be trying to speak with Father Synod on some matters. Don't think the cook can help me with that. I should probably ask Joyce about that one. Do I have anything else? Let's talk about that. Please forgive me for prying, but it seems as though you're trying to speak with Father Synod. Was there something you'd hope to ask him? Nothing that would be better left unasked. Wouldn't be better left unasked, sir. Okay.
Oh,
Joyce?
good.
Hello, sir.
Yes, indeed, you can. The melody. I've had this melody stuck in my head for hours and I don't know where it came from. Do you recognize? Can't say it. I recognize the tune, sir. But if you're looking for somewhere to play it, there are a few pianos in the manor. Of course, the finest piano we had was Lady Wilhelmina's, but that's down in storage with the rest of her things. Huh.
I'll be
Thank you.
off.
God.
I'm gonna presume that I have to play the melody on her piano. That will open something or other. Right. Ah, now we can see the bubble somewhat. Right, but I still need to find my kiss plate. But anyway, let's... Is there somebody in my room?
I don't see anyone. I would have sworn I heard laughter.
Same. $31. That's fine. It's peaceful. I can feel my eyelids getting heavy. Seems like music can be used to help me get into the right state of sleep, to have some lucidity during it. It's possible I could return to that strange nightmare I had on my first night here. Given that so many people seem to be experiencing it, I can't rule out the possibility that something of use to my investigation is buried somewhere inside it. There, a visual anchor. If I want to explore the shared dream, then this is the best I have to represent it. Miss Dean's journal. Now to sleep. I say as if it isn't an insane idea, but if it works, I may learn something more about this dream by the time I awake.
did it? Am I back in the dream?
Seems like it. What can I interact with? Nothing here, apparently. Ah, not wrong. I forgot. Heavy footed as we are.
A painting. In the place of the sigil from before. That's O'Connell Street. Back in Dublin.
Oh, are we learning more about Ward now?
God, I miss Dublin. It is so simple compared to this place.
Their home? The fireman.
The fireman. Why is there a picture of my club here?
He's the owner of a club and now he's a detective?
I wonder if I can find it. It can't be far. Perhaps beyond this.
Yep. And what? The alarm? That's his brother, isn't it?
Eamon. You dog. Pull up a stool and I'll already,
Oh my god, it's loud.
No. This isn't right. This isn't him. He's gone.
Where's the background music? Noises so much louder than him talking.
Miss Dean?
But
I just want to go home. But every door, every window, every corridor leads to this house.
oh, that's the hospitality guard.
Home is so close. Just behind one more lock. Come to the seance, Declan. Help me find the way out.
Miss Dean! She's gone. I'm awake. But it worked. I dreamt.
The picture changed.
It was the same as before, but it was as if I was seeing what was behind the dream. I saw my family, my home, Dublin. But why?
Does that mean this is actually him just dreaming this whole up?
I was trying to find these things. They felt so close. Just behind the next obstacle. My brother, waiting for me at the bar. I might have wandered forever searching for them. Certainly it felt that way, had Miss Dean not shown up. Or the presence behind her. That presence spoke true, Miss Dean, I believe. Did it conjure her too? As it did the images of home? Does it want me, or rather all of us, experiencing this dream to attend the seance? Or is that as far as it can get on its own journey out of this place?
Search for changes. Yeah, all the pictures would change to the pictures.
Something is different here.
It's not obvious what it is, no. Now in the dining room.
Eamon.
Can't
This,
see.
wasn't here before. That image. It was in the dream. Has the dream changed it here? Has it changed how I see this place? Am I only seeing this now because the lucid dreaming has opened my eyes to what is being shown to me?
It's changing back. It hasn't altered reality. The dream lingered a while, like a slow waking.
Dream, 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 dream,
Bled
dream,
into the
dream,
here
dream,
and
dream, dream.
now, if only for a while. Would a longer sleep have resulted in the change lasting longer? Or maybe staying here for more time?
Yeah, probably the latter.
What
Or both.
else is the dream changing that I am not aware of?
Probably a lot. Do I have to look at all of them? No. Why did these not change back automatically though? Oh well. No. The dream. Skip animations. And make up hypotheses. We are all experiencing a shadowy figure's dream that is bleeding into reality.
This dream, we feel like we're wandering this place, trying to find a way out to family, out to home. But we cannot. We can only get to the seance. It's blocking us. But it's not really us. There is something at the back of the dream. Its dream. That same entity. So we are in its dream, experiencing its desires, its fears. And when we wake, the dream bleeds into our world. For a while at least. Perhaps longer the more it is experienced. I wasn't aware of the changes at first. Which would explain why none of the others have mentioned the bleed in their journals or conversations. Well, regardless, everything points to the seance. I believe this entity spoke to me. True Miss Dean. It wants us to gather at the seance and help free it. I had a bad feeling about that event before. But now, it's clear that I must stop as many people as possible from attending.
We experienced the dream of some entity, and those dreams seem to be bleeding into our reality upon awakening. Yay! Neuromancer. Now, I kinda need to find stupid Marquez. You wouldn't happen to be at the bar right now, right? No. Mr. Varley, can you tell me something about...
May I be of service?
Blake? Oh, because I haven't met him yet, I can't ask about him. But I also haven't met Walter Blake yet. Or do I have to look at a picture of Marquez Blake to get him to show up as people of interest? Okay, I'll be right back. Or maybe this door was finally open. That looks like Blake, right? Jonathan Blake, the Marquess of Don since 1874. Locked still. Okay. Can I talk about him now? Hello? Talk to me.
May I be?
No. Hmm. I don't know, talk about him. You might believe there is a young Master Blake. It is not my place to discuss the Blake family, Mr. Ward, but Marquis Blake does have a son, yes. You can address any further question about him to the Marquess himself. Yeah, where is said Marquess?
I need not.
Sir,
I kinda need to find him. I need him to finally finish that one mystery, you know? Would be nice. Would be very nice indeed. Ah, yeah, we can pretty much cancel her out. She's mourning the loss of many members of her family. Ah, right. Kinda doubt she is the one, but technically... Although... I don't think she has any magical abilities, though. Also, no. Mantvani, I very much doubt it. Since she has better things to do. She's kind of busy dying right now. Wasn't aware of the bounty on her head. Possible. The only fact I know about him is that he wears a unique version of the Holy Cross. Okay, sure. She's out. He's out, scared. No. Prior. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I doubt he is the one, but although let's not though. Pretty much eliminated everybody except for the priest and old people. I did well, I would say. Right, the fight. Oh, okay. I guess I'll discuss this with you and maybe Miss Quinn. Oh, he has... Did I not? Ah, I need to talk to Joyce. Okay. He has been eliminated. Oh, yeah, he was at the bridge game. Right, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I need to talk with somebody about this. The cigar burns, and I need to talk to Joyce. Where's Joyce right now? Of course she's in the dining room. Fuck, I should have done that beforehand. Should have done that beforehand. Huh. Okay, if I don't join anyone at their table, can I go around the room, I wonder? I should probably save before I go in there and then excuse myself, and that's not the case then. I guess I'll just experience whatever interesting talk they have. But okay, Joyce in the dining room. And guess that's it for now then. I believe she was the only one I was... Ah, see? I want to check something else. Timetable. Quinn. Nowhere to be found. Good. I could win. Yeah. While I'm here, and I eavesdrop on them. Somebody's coming.
Now, what was the blasted code again?
How do you know about this place?
Miss Dean showed me. She's a wonder at finding hidden places.
Do you still love her?
Is that relevant?
No, I suppose it's not. And you are willing then to marry?
Aha! I have it. Best we discuss further inside. Now, explain this to me. We marry, but it's actually you, Victoria, and I that...
Sir, no, it's not. I have to go.
Ivy! Blasted timing on you, sir. I was onto a good thing there.
If I understood you correctly, you wanted to basically be in a relationship with two women and hope that they would pay you with sexual favors?
What on earth has you loitering around here anyway?
You disgust me, Omara.
I don't have time for your answer. I should go after her. Ivy! Hold on a moment!
Evidence 3 times. Clandestine meeting, of course. Ah, the door from the west corridor also leads into the Blake Manor, huh? Although no, that doesn't make sense. Where would that lead? Alright, I am. No, not here. Maybe I should have gone in here while the priest was in here just to see what he wanted from this place. Well, too late, I guess. Too late. This way. Okay, let me see.
Hello again, sir.
Yes, yes, I'm here
Certainly,
to
sir.
enter.
I understand the concern, Signorina. I do. Oh, but Mr. Ward, would you like to join us?
Why is the father standing there like
We were
that?
just talking about, well, whether this seance is such a good idea. You're welcome to join us if you'd like.
I wish I could, but I don't.
Consider your
So I just leave.
Sorry, sir. Would you mind waiting until we...
How very annoying. It's not even like I could do a whole lot after finishing listening to them talk. Well, I guess I can only finish that mystery tomorrow then. Kinda annoying. Yeah.
Hello again, sir. Certainly.
we were
I'd be delighted to. Is there doubt about the seance?
See, Signorina Callaghan has concerns about it taking place.
If you ask me, Mr. Ward, there's nothing good to come of this. Best to leave these lands be. They're unsettled enough already.
I could say, amica mia, that it's only one spirit. One among many, apprehended for less than an hour. Were it to cause much trouble, I would not do it.
Yeah, it's just gonna kill me. It's fine.
This is, of course, a lie. How can I say it is safe when it has not been done before? Of course I would risk this.
Oh, sorry.
And the Marquess, he sees value in that risk too.
I'm not sure the Marquis knows what's good for him.
What is it that has you so concerned?
Ah, see, this was once sacred ground. There are portals, ways to the other world, underground, all over the country. But this place housed a significant one. I worry that when our medium here calls forth something from the other side, she'll call the wrong thing.
Judging from how it tells me that I need to save people by either having them not attend or getting them some form of protection before they do. That is 100% gonna be the case. Her summoning the wrong thing.
You offend me? I'm a better medium than that.
Sure.
You'll call out in a place you don't know, where things you don't know walk. They are tricksters. They can call back in any way that pleases you. And right now, you seem most eager to succeed at any cost.
Excuse my interrupting. A portal. Underground.
As such, aye.
Do you know a way to it?
Oh, that's long lost since the invasions. Not that I'd tell a man of God, even if it wasn't. Hasn't your kind plundered our myths enough?
Let me in. I need to talk to Joyce. Please? Pretty, please?
Sorry, sir.
Okay. Still have less than half an hour left. It is so annoying that you can't just go back in and talk to the people you need to actually talk about. Talk to. Can I go into any room I haven't been in yet? I think so. Oh yeah, where's the clock? Miss Murphy? Kitchen basement, can't go there. Aha. Tables. Perfect. Perfect. Hello there.
There you are, love. Good girl.
She is creepy. The horses seem well used to people. If Miss Dean came this way, I doubt they would have been spooked. Why does it seem like she's like one weird tooth, though? Oh, I haven't looked at these? I thought I did. No, I did. Okay. That did. Somewhat less impressive when seen in this environment. If you say so. Nope. What was the entrance here? Still not open. Anything? Interact with no. Why can I? Why would I? Why would I? That would be a waste of 1 minute. Not that I don't have more than enough time. Almost up. Alright. One second. Oh, that other door is usable. think that was the case. Oh no, I went through here before. Yeah, I remember. I was just so used to the garden. Oh, another for drawings. It's locked and hasn't been opened in a while. I suspect there's nothing I need from here. Oh, that leads upstairs. Okay. If how many drawings did she leave behind? But I already placed them though. I can had hope. It suddenly would turn out that the boss is actually there. But no. Oh. But I can talk to Mr. Scared about it, I guess. But that won't help me though. With who else could I talk about? Culprit. Get it. Cigarettes? What was that in his? Must degree servant. Yeah. Ah, okay. But why is this not connected to that? I do not understand, but that's fine. I guess. Yeah, no. The fight. Cigar burns. Oh, it was scary. Then I guess I'll talk to him about it. For now. And then I need to enhance the time with random bullshit. Bullshit, right? So, conversationalist number 1. Tell me more about your cigarette burn chair. I happen to know where the cigar burns on the library chair came from. And why would I know that? Has somebody said something? No? Then away with you, sir.
How do you feel about your decision?
It does not give me the same clearness of path as my original plans did.
Yeah, well, your original plan was quite finite, no?
But there is relief in no longer facing my end at the séance tomorrow evening. Perhaps I was too eager for a grand gesture, a final attempt at success. I think this is a better path to my goal.
Glad we agree.
It's not that far from what I do, after all. Except, and this is the funny bit, you don't expect the loan to be paid back. I grew up thinking of that as a handout. But now, I see it as a transaction. I pay money to buy legacy.
Well, his reasons of doing anything are quite wrong, but I guess we should be happy that he's willing to part with his money.
Oh, don't look at me like that, Mr. Ward. The Catholics have been buying their way into heaven for centuries. This is the same thing, but in a different hat.
True, sadly.
An old leopard can't change his spots. At least, not right away. But who knows? Maybe my mind will lead and heart follow. And if we all get our needs met, who cares what the underlying intention is, eh?
Or... Do you happen to be a smoker, Mr. Skerritt? Well, a man must be allowed to vice here and there, don't you think? Sure. No.
Good day.
Good.
Did I never ask you your plans? Apparently I did not. I kind of doubt that she needs it. Or that I need it, but... better to have it than not.
What will you do after this?
If you must discuss it. Now that I know I am forever doomed, I think I am done with this life. I will return to New York and my husband, and try to find some way to enjoy this joyless experience. He will be happy, I am sure. It will free some storage space for his golf trophies.
Damn. This poor woman. Oh, strange occurrences. Okay. Quite a few strange things happen around me in this house. I don't suppose you've noticed anything of the sort? Well, sometimes I see the windows fogging up, but only in the one place. As if someone's breathing on them from the other side. There's never anyone there, though.
I won't bother you.
Goodbye now.
Goodbye indeed. I'm not exactly in the mood for a game right now. It's not like you have anyone to play with either. We are quite alone in this game after all. What do we have here? A copy of Sheridan Lev Banu's Camilla. Some of the pages are stained red. drinking while playing a board. While reading a board book. There's a few darts abandoned the board. Investigate room. Ah, no, I can't go into his room, right? Right. The only rooms I haven't been to yet. Mr. O'Finn's and Mr. Coventry's. Well, I hope that's actually the case, but I do think I've been in everyone else's, so that should be the case. Can I take a picture? No. Sad. Okay, I still have 10 minutes to wait. What was the next hourglass? There. You can skip to the next hour using an hourglass. Time can only be skipped forward, and hours lost cannot be regained. You know what? Hello? I can't skip out of it? Yeah? Shouldn't I be able to be like, okay, let me cancel? Or do that? Ah! Okay. Give me a second. Let me save real quick. Just in case I actually need those 9 minutes for whatever. Okay. Where is the ball being held? Yeah. Ballroom. Undiscovered map location. What the hell is the ballroom? Is it in their manor? Yeah? Dining room, bathhouse, gardens, bar, library, atrium. Stables. Huh? Where's the ballroom? Oh, is it literally that room then? Sign says closed in preparation for Saturday's evening ball, but shouldn't that ball be currently in action? Did I... Do I have to look at something? Doesn't... Anything that will enhance the time? Ah. Jonathan Blake, the owner of this estate, painted here with his young son Walter and late wife Mary. My oh my, who's that? Where did you go? Was that a ghost? Get a grip, Declan. You're tired and this place is getting to you. Okay. Do I go in through here? Eh? Oh my god, it's only 8 p.m. That's why. I thought it was time already. I thought it was time already. But what do I do with this hour? I can't do anything with. Why are you in here?
Ah, Declan.
Yeah, so.
Satisfied?
Oh, gods, no. The seance is still going ahead. Damage will still happen. But we've protected the well. And I think a rift between Rory and I is mended. Declan, I'm so proud of him. What a fool I was to be such a stick in the mud.
Have you told him that?
I should have trusted his new ways. And, in doing so, had faith in myself as a teacher.
Have you told him that?
I guess one always worries they've not done enough to prepare their young'uns. But you have to let them fly, I suppose. And Rory, he soared.
Mm-hmm. Sorry. What can you tell me about Yenanok? It's the home of the gods, Declan, and not just the gods, the fair folk, and our dead too. It's sort of underneath us, and it isn't, as is the way of such places. But it's there enough that coming and going is possible through passageways, found at places of great power once the day's dark. Caverns like Oveinagad or cairns of important people or dolmens. Significant ways underground, down and through. Okay. Shadowy figure. Can you think of anything that might explain a large ghostly figure on the land? Now they've gone and done it. I warned them that nothing good would come of this seance. It's not a ghost, that's for sure. They only come in the one size. All this messing has alerted some of the fair folk here. Or maybe awoken one of the Tuatha. Don't look at me like a factless cow, Declan. The Tuatha de Danann. The old gods, gone from our plane to the other world. But sure, what kind of god can't walk among its people every now and then? Can you tell me more about them? The old gods. They are all around us in the hills, the rivers, the valleys. Just below the surface where the other place can sometimes be found. I like that. I like when I am angry with a god, I can go to their house and yell at them. Him. What do you know about the name Goipnio? The smithing god. Same as Breed. My understanding is his work focuses more on war, weapons, and armor. You see, whereas her work was more for daily tasks, horseshoes, tools, pots, and the like. Okay. Anne Morrigan? And what can I tell you? That's she's a blood-hungry madwoman? Or that she's the great savior of this land, mother of monsters and lover of mankind. Maybe she's all of it. Maybe she's not. Maybe she's that and more. I don't really know. I don't walk her path and I've not met her. The monks who wrote down our ways edited our ways, so is she the villain they made her out to be? Maybe, but I'd wager she was more likely just a powerful and headstrong lass. That's villain enough for those monastic boys. True that, they cannot deal with fierce women after all. Can you tell me anything about the Kailek? A bit, yeah, it's her I welcome in when I form the circle. I make space for intentions to form. I've sat in her chair at the spring equinox to welcome the days, and then again on the autumn one to bid them farewell. I've crawled through her house on sleeve bullion and caught a glimpse of the other world. In return, she sometimes visits me in my sleep and teaches me a trick or two. It's from her I have my Da Shellak. Whatever that is. Are you familiar with this book, Miss Callaghan? I am not, and I absolutely don't want to be. Whatever the sigils open or close, I want no part in it. Is that what they say? Yes, one opens and the other closes. What I cannot say, but it's old, powerful, and not trifling with. Okay. Mary Blake. Why can't I discuss this with her? What can you tell me about Marchioness Blake? Mary, I can tell you she didn't care much for that title. We only spoke a few times. She had trouble conceiving, so she came to me under the dead of night for some alternative help. The Marquess wouldn't have liked that sort of thing then. Funny how death changes us. I never heard much of how it turned out, but the boy is on the wall, so it must have worked. Not that I doubted it would, mind you. Oh, so he's probably a fae folk? Yeah, tell me about your goddess. Can you tell me about the goddess breed? Well, as the Kailak is the winter, they say breed is the summer. One of the fairest and most loved goddesses. It said that when her son was killed by Goipnu, that she keened the first keening. All other keening sins is her sharing that sorrow with mortal kind and knowing the pain of loss. What the hell is keening? What the hell is keening? And did you know that Miss Dean hails from a powerful Milesian bloodline? That's what I've been hearing, at least. Does she know? No. No wonder she... Oh, I have no time to spend on bitterness, Declan. I'll hope she miraculously puts it to good use and leave it at that. Okay. What can you tell me about Milesians? Well, that's the race of man who came to this island and battled the gods for the right to stay. Funny, we first fought them, then we worshipped them, then we largely forgot. I like that more than worshipping the god that we all lost to it in the end myself. Dory is talking more about this at 3 p.m. tomorrow, you know. You could do worse than go to that one more. Okay. The strange material. What do you make of these? They look like components for a spell or charm of some kind to me. For charm indeed, Declan, but for good or ill, I couldn't say. Either way, simple magic can be very powerful in the right hands. Found this on ground. Well, look at that. I'd imagine you found it in a chimney or under some floorboards. Why, you're poking around hard to reach places. Hiding places is your own business, Declan. The simple charm needs to be close to the person it's targeting. It looks like it's meant to bind a magic user. Stop them from moving or hurting another person, that sort of thing. Okay, she's saying the same thing as... Finn was. The fire is said to be a mythical race. What can you tell me about the Fae? The other folk, you mean? I'd be careful, especially here now, as we near what was it, someone? The whale gets thinner and thinner. It's not only ghosts that draw near. Strange occurrences. Have you noticed anything strange since coming here? Oh, Declan, you can't actually be asking me that. Sure, the whole place is mad. Whispers in the walls, laughter outside the windows, and no heat from the fire. It's wall-to-wall strangeness. Indeed it is.
Well, you take care now.
Okay, I think I've talked enough to her. Did I look at this? No. The Gloaming, a book of poems by our Miss Quinn, it seems. It is of bleak tone, which, with each piece detailing the gruesome death of a loved one, was published last year. There's nothing written on it, and it's been thoroughly cleaned since its last use. Okay. I guess we just skip ahead another hour then. Another safe then. I don't think I can do anything. Okay, I could check real quick if any of the people I'm looking for is maybe somewhere that's just not been mentioned yet. You scared me there for a second. Do I need anything from you? Nope, you're already done. That's nice. That's nice. Have you seen Miss Quinn? I know I can't reach Miss Joyce or Mrs. Joyce, but hopefully I can reach Miss Quinn. That would be nice. Did I ever ask her about her schedule? Oh. My throat is getting super dry right now. Miss Quinn, are you here? Anybody? Really? Take that as a no. Take that as a no. You are not suddenly magically open. Oh. Simon Coventry.
You.
You're meeting with Miss MacLeod in the changing place. Have some decorum, will ya? It was an innocent conversation that you would do well to forget, lest you drag the poor girl's reputation through the mud. I still need your timetable. Sorry, wasn't willing to read all that. Do I really need to read that? I don't think so. I mean,
I'll be off, Miss.
Don't let me keep.
he's most likely the one that fought with Miss Dean, which is the most annoying about all this. They can't be
I'm
like,
glad
yo.
What good are such things if we don't use them where they're needed? It only costs me a little time and some development materials. Compared to what it gets Miss Barbosa, it's nothing at all. Magic is born from the need for its practical applications, after all. What good is it if it's withheld?
Sure. Do you know who might be responsible for the cigar burns in the library? Normally, when I tell somebody to pull back on their drinking or their smoking lest they cut their lives short, I don't mean it quite so literally. Thankfully, Miss Quinn saw Mr. Skerritt fall asleep and caught the cigar before it caused more damage than it did. I thought I was being summoned to check the old coot's health, but they wanted me to replace him at the bridge table instead. Quinine? Oh, the malaria treatment. Well, malaria and fever, I suppose I should say. Would a person use it for another reason? Oh, it can cause all manner of side effects. Temporary blindness, confusion, dulled senses. Unless a person is chasing that kind of thing, then I would say not. Okay, thank you.
I have to be on.
Be well.
Can I not form my hypothesis from that? We just learned I still need to confirm his alibi. God damn it. If only I had asked Joyce about it earlier in the day. I had so much time to do so. And I just forgot. Oh, that is so annoying. And now I have to wait for the next day. Unless they give me a chance during the ball, but I don't presume so. Do I have anything I can talk to you about?
Hello again.
Why would I ask him about Lady Wilhelmina Blake? No, it's fine.
I'll leave.
Yeah.
Alright. And we save again and enhance the time. It's getting late. I should return to my room and freshen up for the ball. And pick my investigations up again once it's over. Okay, so I can't do anything during the ball.
Okay.
That is kind of annoying.
I'm ready. Well, how do I look? You clean up well, Declan.
Can I see him as well?
I'm starting to see why I was offered so much money to come here. There's something very wrong with Blake Manor, and it seems Miss Dean's disappearance is only a small part of it.
Do I continue? So much of what I've seen today is far beyond what I've ever thought possible. Every minute I spend here among this devilry, I risk losing my grip on reality. If I haven't lost it already.
Sure.
I could just leave. After all, I've been paid a deposit that will keep me ticking over until the end of next year at least. I could just leave and save myself. And damn Miss Dean and this cadre of magicians to whatever hell they brought upon themselves. No. I need to see this through. If not for Miss Dean, if not for the guests here, then at the very least for the staff forced to work here. And anyone outside these grounds who could be harmed by whatever demonic work is in motion here. My soul is tarnished enough as it is. Helping these pagans will hardly change what's waiting for me in the next life. Whatever's coming next, I pray I have the strength to face it. I'd better get going. At this rate, I fear I may be the last person to the ball.
Oh, beauty takes time. Hello, everybody.
Ah, Mr. Ward, our final attendee.
Whoops.
My apologies. I was delayed in getting ready.
Of course, sir. There is no need to excuse your time to us. This is, however, a masked ball, sir. If you have not brought your own, we can provide one.
Please, I seem to be underdressed.
You've no idea, sir. Sorry, Mr. Varley, sir. Not my place. Anyways, here's your mask, sir, and some champagne for the toast.
You may go on through, sir. I'm sure the others are eager for your arrival.
My thanks.
Indeed. Is that... What the hell?
Gentlemen, ladies, let me once again welcome you to Blake Manor. I am honored to have you at this event. It is one's duty to the household and family to look forward to the future, to make decisions that strengthen the land and line. But it is also important to take some time and look backwards, not through storytelling or nostalgia, but through the literal visitation of my forebears. None of which would be possible, of course, without the talents of the renowned Carmela Mantovani.
Thank you, Marquis Blake.
Right.
You are too generous, for I am but a humble guide. It is all of you shall do the work. Tomorrow night, when the veil is thinnest, our collective psychic forces will pierce through. Finally, we will speak directly with one of the dead. Absolutely, definitively beyond question. No medium, no spirit boards, no automatic writing. A spirit, here, talking to us itself. in its own voice. Finally, conclusive proof on the end of life. Their transition into a state of unlife. What they know of any forms of afterlife, and where the known ghost spirits go. But that is for tomorrow, see?
She's
Tonight,
being so
we celebrate.
slowly still.
Perhaps preemptively. But after the event tomorrow, we will be trained, shaken, and, no doubt, changed by the revelations learned.
For sure.
Let us toast the end of our own ignorance, the birth of a new us,
It's empty.
and the start of a new world of deeper spiritual understanding.
Come, friends, let us raise our glasses.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. My empty glass. Let's go. Oh. Can I go to bed now, please?
To Miss Mantovani
To Miss Mantovani.
and to knowledge.
To knowledge. Are we done? Yeah, you probably shouldn't drink that. My. Is the Marquess trying to sacrifice everybody in the manor to... what the hell? To summon his wife, or revive his wife.
What was in that drink?
You probably don't want to know.
Have I been drugged?
No, this is perfectly normal. That always happens to me as soon as I take a sip of any kind of
What
beverage.
the hell is happening here? Shh, Declan. They're listening. I can't let on that Hey, I know her. Hey, I know you.
Do I? Ah, it's the...
Why do you keep doing that?
Wait, she shouldn't do that. That's not normal. What have they given me? Huh? Do I have to find the right figure to follow? Oh my god. None of these are the correct one. None of these are.
My stomach feels so... not... great.
Don't worry. That will pass. Next, your jaw will tighten. That's also normal.
Okay. Oh, the path disappeared.
Where is the exit? I want to leave.
It's over. No, I've lost it. Sorry.
It'll be okay. Just take a moment and breathe. Remember, this is all transitory.
It feels like forever.
Aye, but at the same time, it's over so fast.
Another two. Why is the sun here and over there? Am I even following the correct ones? I do not know.
Me? I'm lucky it's not a crime in France. It is looked down on, right? I can love white church.
Why am I seeing? Okay, yeah, they were all masked, I guess. Now it would have been helpful if I knew what they had. Well, I don't think that really helps.
I'm sorry, sir, but this is a private conversation.
Forgive me.
Uh-huh. What am I doing here? Who am I to follow?
Before, in Colombia, of course, the ritual was different there.
This distinctly lacks ritual, no?
Lack of ritual seems to be the closest thing to a ritual these people observe.
I don't feel comfortable right now.
Same. This do be getting on my nerves.
Did you leave?
In a way, I was lost. For a while, I was somebody else. I think still here. But years ago, a man, a boy actually. I was running with my mother. Then, without.
I've heard similar stories about this place. Too many, really. Inheritance turns families on themselves. Even to this day.
For all its grandeur, it is a miserable place.
I knew I was right, I knew it! I am coming for you! I am near!
Do you come to free me?
In a way, yes. That will be the end result.
Right, somebody got strangled and kidnapped. I need to stop. Can't let them get away. My, we should hurry.
Declan, why did you let it happen?
I tried.
Is that Eamon? Eamon? Do I enter here? Can I save? They? No. I kinda wanna know.
It burns!
How? You're dead.
There's nothing. Must have fallen off the kidnapped victim. There's something stuck to the inside, a long red hair. Sophia? Ah, okay, that was just the noise of this moving.
I can't let them get away.
What is that stone movement noise though? Into the hedge maze we go.
There.
What the hell? What is going on right now? Hi there.
Where did they...
It's you again.
What on earth? The entity! It towered over the kidnapper. Twice their size at least. What is... Is that a portal of some kind?
Apparently, yeah.
It is pointing at the portal. As if it wants me to go there, or wants to go itself, but cannot.
What? Can I move? What a night! Damn! You slept a while.
Ah, my head. What did they give me? Was any of last night real? It was clear I wasn't the only one who took something. Nor was I the only one caught by surprise. But it did seem to be part of the celebration. What is wrong with these people?
Lot?
I should go back over the chase in my mind. See if I can learn anything that could guide me onwards. That giant figure. The one that led Miss Dean through the grounds. It wanted to go through that portal but couldn't. Why?
Okay. Let's form these two new hypotheses. The man is haunted by a shadowy figure whose name is Guipmo. They want to escape, return to. Return to. Tirnanog through the portal.
A god lives here. Or is trapped here, perhaps. And he wants to return home, to Tirnanog, through a portal located somewhere on the manor's grounds. Has the seance awoken it? Or is it stopping him from leaving? Or are the two events linked at all? The Tuatha Dé Danann. They fought the Milesians and were tricked underground by them. Is that why Miss Dean was brought here? Because of her link to those ancient Milesian leaders?
God, Guipno. The strength of the man and wants to leave. good. Next one. Oh, letter, I see. The chase. Investigate. Form her hypothesis. I chase, but no, I descended into the catacomb as I chase a kidnapper through the ballroom's secret doorway.
Culprit took advantage of everyone's inebriated state last night to kidnap one of the other guests. They used knowledge of a secret door and secret passages under the manor to get their victim out of the ballroom. I lost them in the maze, not far from where Miss Dean's trail went cold, where I found the petals on the sigil. Can all of this teach me anything useful?
They have knowledge of the ground.
The only way they could have known about the door in the catacombs is if they knew the grounds. Either from working here, knowing the place in some other capacity, or having access to plans.
Okay.
I have picked up another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result. And if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
There are many secrets hidden under the hotel. I should search the basement for more. Alright. We save now. And we continue this tomorrow. We have finally finished Saturday. Can you believe it? We finally finished Saturday. Holy smokes. That took way too long. Way too long. And I still didn't have enough time. Well, okay, I had enough time to solve all the mysteries. It is. But because I messed up the timing with some of the things, I couldn't finish all the mysteries that I could have done in that one day. But, well, it's like one conversation. But two. I have to talk to Joyce through get the statement on Mr. Varley, and then I have to talk to Omara, and then that mystery is also solved as to who fought with Miss Dean in the night. And the hedge maze. But yeah, this game is crazy in a good way. It is fun, but also a bit over the top. And it does drag a bit in some parts. But overall, I would say I am enjoying my time with it. A hell of a lot more than with Alien. With my friend the Alien Chat. And his family. Alright, it is getting late. And I do need to get myself something to drink again. My throat is super dry. As always, thanks for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.